I am a Rudy Poo Candy Ass.
Today's Candy Ass, Ryan Waters, the Oklahoma State Superintendent of Public Instruction, basically the school superintendent for the state of Oklahoma. This guy, oh man, he is 100% MAGA, like 100%. This guy is religion. He says he's a Christian, but his religion is ultra MAGA, 100%. Now, you're about to see a video clip of his celebrating the fact he brought the Bible back into schools in Oklahoma. Just make sure you realize and look very carefully at what Bible he's talking about.
I'm excited to announce today that Oklahoma is the first state to bring the Bible back to the classroom. Today we purchased over 500 Bibles that will be in the AP government classrooms across the state. Bible just like this. We have the Bible, the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights. These are foundational documents in our nation's history. Our kids have to understand the role the Bible played in influencing American history. It's very clear that the radical left has driven the Bible out of the classroom, which leads to a lack of understanding of American history. We will not stop until we've brought the Bible back to every classroom in the state.
In case you noticed, the Bible that Waters speaks of is obviously the MAGA Bible, the Make America Great Again Bible, the Bible which leather has imprinted the American flag on it, the Bible that was made in China by Donald Trump. As a Christian, and yes, I am a Christian. For those of you who know, I'm a saved Christian. I believe that Jesus Christ died for my sins and rose on the third day. As a Christian of that right, I am sickened by this. Do I believe the Bible should be in classrooms? No, I don't. And the reason why I believe you shouldn't is because you're going to encounter kids of different faiths. What if you run around, this man thinks he's a Christian Baptist. What if you meet a Christian who's Methodist? What if you meet a kid who's not even a Christian? He may be a Buddhist. He may be Jewish. Lord forbid, what if that kid happens to be Muslim? You're going to punish them? Try to indoctrinate your religion on them? Because you say you're a Christian and they're of a different religion? See, the real problem with all of this is that Waters, now mind you, I believe that if you want the Bible to be taught in schools, that's why we have Christian schools. That's why we have private Christian schools, private religious schools. And I've seen a lot of them, and I've met people from a lot of them. And at no time did they try to indoctrinate people into anything else, not even their faith. But Ryan Waters, he's the type of person that will look at a child and say, you're going to be a Christian, this is the Bible, memorize it. That's not the way faith works. That's not the way God is supposed to work. But beyond all that, I want you to think about the Bible that he displayed. The Bible endorsed by Donald Trump. He could have picked any Bible up from any religious store or bookstore, anywhere. He could have used that. Instead, he used Donald Trump's. That shows to me that this guy doesn't truly care about Christianity, about the faith. He cares only about Donald Trump. He's the type of person that saw what happened in Pennsylvania. the attempted assassination against them and would say God spared him to do good work. Adolf Hitler said the same thing after his attempted assassination during World War II. The fact is, when you have someone like Ryan Waters trying to push faith down the throats of our children, you're not teaching them anything about Christ. You're not teaching them anything about what's in the Bible. Because believe me, and I understand this just as much as most. Now, I didn't grow up in a hugely religious family. Yes, we went to church when I was younger and everything else. But when you tried to push, they didn't try to push religion into me. Some of it stuck, and I'll admit some of it didn't. But when you tried to foist religion on people, it's going to go right in one ear and out the other. And that's exactly what Ryan Waters is doing. You think these kids are going to learn religion because you force it down their throat? No. That is not the way religion, that's not the way faith, and that's not the way God works. What you're doing, Waters, is that you're making a mockery of the scriptures. And again, this guy could have picked any Bible from any bookstore, except he decided to pick a Bible that sells for $59.99, that has the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Declaration of Independence. All three things that Donald Trump will destroy if it means that he can stay in power. And the only Bible endorsed by Donald Trump. Why? Because God is not Ryan Waters' religion. MAGA is. Waters, you're doing yourself and you're doing our religion a very, 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 very huge disservice. And trying to advertise the fact that you're spending taxpayer money to buy, how many was it? Over 300, 400 Bibles? The fact that you're advertising that means that education, which you should be as the superintendent of Oklahoma State schools, that education isn't your priority. Indoctrinating people into your part of religion, your mode of Christianity is. That is wrong. That is so incredibly wrong. The separation of church and state must be upheld. But you, on the other hand, your mind isn't about how I can glorify God and our Lord Jesus Christ. Your mind, your only mode is how can I glorify Donald Trump. That is so wrong of you. If it were anyone else in this predicament, I would suggest that you pray. Because because sooner or later, you have to ask forgiveness from God about that. But for right now, Waters, you are a coward, you are a hypocrite, you are a liar, and you are nothing more than
a Rudy Poo candy ass.
CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.